All right, so good day from the Great White North. This is a Freaky P, the Crazy Canuck, and welcome to my new series, Freaky Food Challenges. I hope you're going to enjoy this one, because for the first one, I decided to go nuts and that's right, we'll turn it like a 3D cube. We have 16 cheeseburger patties. Now it's grated cheese. It's strong, old cheddar. So I like it that way. It's a nice, strong taste. And that's right. So we got 16 5-ounce patties to eat. Well, I don't know where this week comes from. I have 16 patties to eat. So I figure, where's my little stopwatch? I want to see how quick I can get this done. All right, so let's get our stopwatch going. Where is it? Stopwatch. All right, so let's start her up, and away we go. So let's see how far I can take it. Now, I'm going to start off with just squishing it and just taking bites right out of it to begin. And maybe we'll disassemble it a little more, but usually when you get to that point, trouble may be along the way. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to arrive at my destination, but I'm sure going to enjoy the journey. I hope you enjoy it with me. Damn, that's hot. Wow. Well, that's what happens when you cook so close to airtime. Things get hot. I don't mean spicy, I just mean like hot. That's going to be a pain in the neck. All right. So, like I said, this is the goal, is to first take big ass bites out of this and try to finish it as quickly as we can and move on to the next. Can't drop any. I don't have my dog with me, so. Really, L4Cap? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Are you just talking about the one or all of it? Now, I know a lot of people is about try stuffing as much. Oh, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. And only 1,000. Come on, make at least 5 or 10,000. Wow, that is juicy. 5-ounce burgers, man. You're looking at over 5 pounds of meat. Well, about 5 pounds of meat. Another quarter pound of cheese. Not to mention the buns. That's a lot of food, folks. We're at 2.5 minutes so far. Boy, is it hot. Wow. Like I said, that's what happens when you do it so close to airtime. Now, I know I've seen Casey, the host of Man vs. Food, do 6.5 sirloin burgers in, 30 minutes? We'll have to see if we can at least equal that. All right, if he did 8 in 30, should be able to do all this in an hour. Like I said, though, the problem is this is hot. Don't get me wrong. I like my food hot, but not when I gotta stuff it down my throat. Well, at least, cooked. Get your pick ready. You got a lot of mining to do, boy. I hope, it's off to picking we go. Now you're going to see me wipe my mouth a lot, unfortunately, probably after every bite because A, I got a beard. Big ass subsistence beard. Don't forget, come and check out my subsistence videos every day on my channel. So make sure you subscribe so that way you don't miss any videos, whether it's this new series or any of the subsistence videos. Just crumbling a little bit in front of me. But don't worry, I brought a fork just in case things start to crumble. I came prepared. I'm going to try and even it out here. But these are some juicy burgers, folks. We're sogging the bun at the bottom, unfortunately. Well, that's a whole other ball of wax, too. This was not my choice of buns. I went to the store to buy some a few times now. Funny. You want hot dog buns? They got some. Not in great quality, but they got some. Hamburger buns, nope. All they had was this whole wheat stuff. Oh well, might as well get a little health with all this fat coming into me. Yeah, for those who've seen my videos before, with my face, with the camera on, oh, there we focus. Okay, probably wondering where the hell did the beard come from? And why is it so white or gray, whatever? Because at that point, I was shaving all the time, so. But in winter, I like to grow my beard. That way, keeps me warm. All right, so what are we at here? Oh, hold on. Wow. Going on 7 minutes. I haven't even finished the first one yet. But I'm trying not to rush too much. You rush, you fill yourself up way too quickly because you don't chew enough. Like I said, it's not about the destination, folks. It's about the journey. Now, for those of you wondering why I'm doing this, I'm just taking a little sip break. I remember, well, I still do it now, just being able to eat nonstop. My mother would always say, well, so always go to your feet, because she used to spend so much money on shoes. Like at one point, I think for about a 5 year period, it was almost like every 3 months, brand new running shoes. She cursed me. Plus, if you're wondering why I'm looking to the side, because I can also see the live stream there. So, hey, there's no way I can miss whatever you guys are chatting out there about. I can see it all and respond. All right, almost finished the first. Now, you know those meat sweats are probably going to come around burger too. Actually, I can already feel the heat. Sorry about that. But I think the heat is because of the heat of the meat. I don't think it's really because of the meat sweats per se. Right? We're off to a start. All right, so what? Unfortunately, my hands are greasy. All right, let's try this again. 9 minutes 40. Ooh. I'm slowing down a bit. I'm slowing down. Probably because I'm talking too much. All right. Now I'm happy to see that you guys can see everything properly in here. Because I've had some issues with OBS lately, the app you use to live stream. And I want to make sure nothing happens. Because I've done a couple of practice runs actually, just to make sure, because I haven't used the cam in a while, so I want to make sure everything was working. I will say this, the beer bug, that little virus that's going around, sure has ruined my shopping time at the grocery store. You don't have much selection in certain areas. I have a little issue with that bite. I'm having a bite, no haters. How about you? I want to see if it's true that if Humpty Dumpty sits on the wall after this, he'll break. Yeah, they are. 5 ounces each. Okay, about 5 pounds of meat. Give it take. Fortunately, when you eat 4 friggin' patties like this, so, especially when it just came out, you just finished cooking them, they're hot. I mean, your body temperature goes up big time. But, like I was saying earlier, the meat sweats aren't... yeah, actually I did, a little bit. Not much, though. This is a bit like, climbing Everest. Just try because it's there. Can I do it? Can I not do it? Who knows? You just keep trying. Do I think I'm going to complete all this? Oh, God, no. But I'm going to give it the old college try. Now, I know some people might ask, why didn't you do it under just one burger or two burgers? Because at least it can stand on its own this way. You make the burger too high and tips over. Plus, it messes with your brain. Because we're human. We see big things, we go, holy crap. So, there's another one asking, what am I doing? What am I doing? Hey, Jade. Having a bite. Come join me. No, I don't think I'll be able to eat all this, though, honestly. I think I'll get the second burger and maybe finish that, and yeah. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I definitely want to try it out. Hey, gotta eat that moose meat, eh? I don't go hunting that in subsistence for nothing there. I actually got a lot in the live stream last night of moose. Got what, 3? It's quite a bit. Unfortunately, that's the one thing that bugs me about the game is, in real life, you kill a moose, you got meat for 6 months. Kill a moose in subsistence, got meat for a day. Not even. Oh, just like I said earlier, hey, I used to eat a lot as a kid. I mean, I would go places for Christmas. And I would eat everything. And I'm not kidding, I would eat everything. I'd take like 3-4 pieces of turkey, eat all the I love mashed potatoes. I would eat like 3/4 of the mashed potatoes. I didn't care. You don't have none. Oh, too bad. Vegetables, buns, cheese. But I must admit, I'm going to admit, I've taken some performance-enhancing drugs for this one. What do I mean by that? I'm severely lactose intolerant. But I love cheese and dairy products. So, lactate. Plus, I must admit, the cheese is lactose-free. Wow. I'm looking at my time. I'm already starting to slow down. Yep. I'm going to need a new napkin, though. Because my beard, I don't know if there's a shine or what, but holy crap, the grease and the mustache and the beard gets everywhere. I thought you meant some weed. See, we're Canadian, now we got a reputation because of that stuff. Oh my God, weed. Yeah, that. You know what? That's not bad. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll give you that. All right. No. If could you imagine if there was some involved? This plate would probably be gone in like 5 minutes. Deadly combination, Jane. Deadly combination. It may be legal in Michigan, but it's still not legal federally. I also heard the president's not a big fan of it. Didn't he want to like enforce the federal law? That's what I don't get. I mean, they must enjoy that tax money because otherwise they would shut down the dispensaries in a heartbeat. So I don't get that. Well, that's what we had, Jane, until a little while ago. It was just for medical. I know some people are in the mind. I know a lot of people who just do it for the fun, but yeah, I've known some people who've done it because of medicinal reasons. A lot of them were cancer, though. A lot. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, of course they'd be where everybody is. But there's a lot of money to be made in there, which means a lot of corruption. A lot. I And here in Canada, every province has its own little thing. Like Quebec, well, they are strict. Yeah, Ontario's pretty open to it. I actually went with a friend once. We were driving by somewhere, and he goes, "I want to show you something." So we drive by, I believe it was Oka. Was it there? I believe it was there. Anyways, it's an Indian reserve. This one street that we went down, it was just one road. It was in the woods. I mean, it was really weird. Uh, just shop after shop after shop. Just these little, even little trailers at times. Just shop after shop after shop of dispensaries for miles, miles and miles. And there was nothing else. That's all it was. Just dispensary after dispensary after dispensary after dispensary. And I've heard of people who go there and shop to get their medicinal needs. So, it was crowded. That whole street was. It's surprising. You're driving in the middle of the woods. You wouldn't expect to see cars. Like, you expect to see one or two in maybe a half hour, but it was like every minute. Zoo, 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 zoo. And for those wondering, no, we did not make a stop. Anyways, how would you choose? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll pick that spot. There you go. And, L4 Cap, are you still here? I wouldn't worry too much, by the way, about getting a pick ready. But I do find it weird that Quebec is so strict on it. They need the money so bad. And they have, like, tons of nature to grow it in. Actually, there's this place we drove by the other day. It's like almost downtown. Big, long building. I mean, humongous. No, you see, as you're driving, because you're driving down the road's next to the building. I mean, big ass building, acres long. It's just about every 3 or 4 feet, camera. And like, really, you're that worried? But if one gives out, you don't worry. Jeez, I don't get it. Why would you just stick them on the building? Stick them on the fence so it shoots towards the building as well? Like, but every 3 to 4 feet to have a camera? I can understand if there's a door under the camera or near the camera, but no, it's just, there was a couple of doors throughout the whole length, but not much. It was, but that was weird because it was so close to Gatineau. Well, it isn't Gatineau, but like nearer to downtown Gatineau, so I was a little surprised to see that. It was, you look at the building, you go, if they're growing pot in there, can you imagine how many stoners are out there? Because that's not the only place, folks. That's not the only place. Smith Falls. What was it? Hershey's? Yeah, Hershey's, or I think, yeah, that's Hershey's. They changed, they converted the Hershey's factory that shut down into a grow up for medicinal needs. Well, I don't know if there's still, I think a company took over now since it's legal, but back then it was just strictly for people who need it as medicine. There's a whole new meaning to chocolate. Delight. Because I know they have edibles, so. I'm sure now they make a different kind of chocolate there. This one will give you happy thoughts. So, Jane, is it just medicinal now over there? I mean, there's absolutely no recreational whatsoever, even like in little areas? I hope Jane is still with us there. I'm not sure. But unfortunately, here in Canada, well, fortunately, I mean, in the end, they're just going to do what they want anyways. You have to go to a dispensary to buy it. You can't buy it from a dealer or anything. But you can't walk around with more than an ounce. So 28 grams. What happens if you need more? Just curious. You gotta do a couple of trips. I mean, what if you're a handicap, and you can't get around that often? Not even the pharmacy delivers, I wonder if they do. Do you know that from experience, Jane, that it's more expensive? Yeah. I'm sure my better half would agree with you. My better half has fibromyalgia, so it's not pleasant. Plus the medicine, the real medicine, whatever, it doesn't always have great side effects. So, would the government subsidize it, Jane? If you need it for medicinal? Well, you do have fibromyalgia, okay. Excuse me, by the way. I'm I want to keep reading with you guys and chatting too. So if you're wondering why I'm slowing down, it's not just because. Excuse me. It's not just because I'm getting fuller. It's because I want to converse with you guys. Really? Is that the only one they'll give it to you for, or subsidize you on? It's just if you have cancer. Oh, for crying out loud! What about people with AIDS or people under death, or near their death, whatever? Because usually when they give it to people for cancer, it's to make them eat. Ta-da! On top of that, it depends where you live. Holy crap. Doesn't sound very fair. Meanwhile, no, we do have the same healthcare system, so that's a little weird that they wouldn't. I don't get it. I don't get it. Actually, I wonder if I've never heard of this, but I wonder if hospitals would prescribe it for a patient and inpatient. But then again, you're not allowed to smoke in the hospital, so or what within 6 meters or 12 meters or something like that. Well, here in Canada. Oh, wait. Oh my God, they're asking. Okay, I don't know why it's holding your comment for review, but I'm going to show it. Oh, uh, I'm sure it's because you said the M word and not the C word, because you said the C word earlier. So I'm sure that's all because you said the M word. They held your comment for review. For me, though, I mean, but and don't get me wrong, I do have some I guess tags, if you, for lack of better words, like if somebody says certain words during chat, it's gonna hold them for review or block them, what have you. But I'm surprised they would do that for the M word. Oh, don't worry about it. I don't mind. I don't. It's just, it's stupid. I think it's stupid that they would have held that for review. And it's not your fault. How are you supposed to know? Actually, hi Lena, nice to see you. Actually, Jane, and everybody else out there, was it Booty Pie? No, it was Markiplier. It was for one of his heist videos, or the heist video. And he was telling people, well, do this emoji if you want me to do this. And people were doing the emojis, but like multiple times. And YouTube was like closing their channels down. So, yeah, some of them got their channels shut down because they were doing that. It was ridiculous. YouTube finally fixed it, but that's only because Markiplier picked a fence. They're like, what the hell? This is your own creation and you're doing this? How you doing, Lena? I hope you're having a great weekend. I'm surprised I don't see Rob 52. He wanted to see me do a food video. There you go, Rob. It's for you, man. You're not here. I know you were talking about it being pricey. You said what, 1,200 pounds, I believe, a month to buy what you need for pain. Wow. Well, I know. I don't know how much you use, but I know the average right now here. It depends on where you buy. You got some places where you can get like $100 for an ounce. I mean, it's obviously not the best stuff, but your average good stuff goes anywhere from 150 to 180 an ounce, so 28 grams. So 180 a month, 180. So say an ounce, and you, worst case scenario, you smoke 2 ounces or mix it in with your food. We'll say 2 a week. That's what, 360, 720, and you're saying 1,200. That's a lot of money. She's a pricey over there in the UK, eh? 1,200 pounds, Jesus. And your pound is worth so much more than our crappy little dollar. Crappy little dollar, yeah. It's gonna get crappier. I think all our dollars are about, and pounds and whatever other rubles and whatever else. I think they're all gonna drop big time with this beer bug going around. Yeah, I expect the worst isn't here yet, and I'm getting a little worried about it. I mean, people are freaking out so bad that. Actually, I just read an article before I did this stream. This is crazy, and this is in Quebec. Sherbrooke, to be exact. Some guy went into Walmart with his girlfriend, and the store policy is only one person can come in from one car. So apparently, the couple didn't like that, started beating on the guy, and then they ran him over with their car. 25 years old. He was a security guard at about 25. That was a couple's age. Poor security guard, man, just doing his job. Just doing his job. Yes, the CBD creams, my better half does that. Actually, we had a friend who sent my better half a cream, and it does wonders. I'll try and find out which one it is, and I'll let you know, Jane. Just see if it's a brand name or what, or see where it was ordered from, and I'll let you know, okay? Hey, if I can help, why not? Now, did you mention oils? When you say drops, you mean the oil, correct, Jane? Actually, no haters. I've been on that Walmart website with the pictures and everything. Ooh. There's some weird shit that happens at Walmart in the States, bro. I thought we had some weird people here. Woo. Yeah, Jane, I'll try to find out and I'll let you know which one it is and where to get it, or which best place to get it. Now, right now, are you getting it on the net, or you want to get it on the net? And you know what? We're gonna stop the timer because we're at 40 minutes. There we go. I'm just having fun with you guys right now, so why not? The good stuff. It's the good shit, eh, Jane? There are other places. You just gotta know where to get it. But if you're gonna get on the net, what are you looking at? Local or getting it overseas or? Walmart, yeah. I went in the other last week, no haters, and I had to swear at a couple of people, like, for crying out loud, you're bringing your kids to that store and they're coughing. Are you kidding me? They're coughing, they're sneezing. But then again, I can sympathize a little bit. Maybe they're single, single parent, they don't have a babysitter. Which is probably why they're shopping at Walmart. They need all the money they can just to afford the babysitter. The only reason I go there, no haters, is because I love pepperettes. And they're like cheap. They're the cheapest place to buy them, so. And even the Pops are not that cheap. They raised our price on pistachios. I was a little upset by that. Almost $1. And that was before the whole beer bug. Well, here's the thing, Jane. There are some places on the net. What you can do is you send them the money directly. It's not credit card or Interact or any debit card or what have you. You just send them the payment directly another way, and they get it right away, and they ship you your order. There's some places that do that, so that way there's no more than that of a paper trail. And if it shows up at your place, it doesn't say who ordered it or anything. So if say it gets intercepted, you can say, "Hey, I didn't know. I don't know who sent me that." I'm sorry to hear that, Lena, about your mother and your grandmother. Yeah, my brother went through chemo a few years ago. We don't speak much anymore. Had a little bit of a falling out, but c'est la vie. All right, so last piece of burger one. 4 friggin' patties so far in my mouth. And remember that heat I was talking about? I ain't there no more. But that's okay. I'm loving the time I'm spending with you guys. We got what? 8 people watching? Is that correct? 8, 7. One says 8, the other one says 7. 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7. As long as you click like, I'm a happy camper. No, I agree, Jane. No way in hell. No way in hell I'm going to eat all this. I'm done. I already had one. One's gone. See? One's gone. All gone. 4 patties. I'm done. I wave the white flag of surrender. The feast has kicked my ass. But, you know what? Thanks, no haters. I really appreciate that. You know what? This was fun. It was worth it. Because I got to spend this time with you and get to chat with you guys more personally than you do during a game. Because it's more about the game. And this time, it's more about us and our lives. That's okay, L4 Cap. I've been on an iron. I've been on an iron run already, so I'll be good. Thank you, though, for that offer. Anyhow, folks, I wish you all the best. So in this battle, a Freaky versus the Feast kicked my ass. But it was fun. It was worth the journey, and I had a great time with all of you. So, Lena, no haters, Jane, L4 Cap, Rob52, where are you? Thank you all. Thank you, everybody else out there, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this time we shared together. I certainly did. And until the next one, this is Freaky P saying good day.